Today, I'm going to talk to one of India's rising talents, a girl who has recently become the 24th Woman Grandmaster of India. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome WGM Rakshita Ravi. Hello, Rakshita.
Hi, Sagar.
Rakshita, you became a WGM recently and
Yeah,
you had a very successful trip abroad. Can you tell us a bit about it? What happened? Did you score your final WGM norm? Also gained rating points, right?
yeah, I gained around 55 points
Okay.
and also made my first time now.
First IM norm also you made. Wow.
Yeah, it was 2 rounds to spare. Actually, I had a chance for GM now, but I missed it.
And was that also your third WGM norm?
Yeah,
Ah, okay. So let me see if I can pull that performance up. It was this one, right?
yeah, this one.
You beat Kotronias, you beat Ajay Karthikeyan, you beat Ilamparthi, you drew with Laios Ceres, then you beat Sahaj Grover. Oh my god,
Mhm.
what a tournament that was.
Actually, the fifth round loss was completely unnecessary.
Ah,
I was like so confident that I bet all the top seeds and I was playing with the lowest seed, and yeah, I did something.
which tournament was this?
It was, yeah, first Saturday
First
again.
Saturday. So you could have almost won this tournament, yes? The
Yeah, I
GM.
was leading actually till the penultimate round.
And in the end, maybe you finished third.
Third, yeah.
Third. That's also amazing. That is so good. So good. And Rakshita, you made your first WGM norm way back in the time, right? Like around 3, 4 years ago.
Yeah, 2019 July. Yeah.
And this was at the Pardubis Open, if
After.
yeah. And you made your first WGM norm there. And then you made yours also almost missed an IM norm here. You were
Yeah,
very
like,
close.
yes. Yeah.
And then where did this second WGM
Sitges.
sit?
Sunrise Sitges, 2019.
2019.
Yeah.
So you made both your WGM norms in 2019.
Yeah.
And if I'm not mistaken, you had your highest rating in 2019 as well, which was 2322.
Yeah.
And then if you look at the graph, which is from somewhere here, from this is 2322, it
Huh.
goes down and it has reached
Two.
2111 in
Yeah.
August, and now you went back up. So could you explain this kind of what happened from 2019 and then
Yeah.
what did you do right that it again went up?
Yeah. So actually, what happened was after 2019 December, uh, like from 2020 there was pandemic
Hmm.
for 1.5 to 2 years. I
Correct.
didn't play any tournament, and I was completely into my 10th standard. So like I didn't even see chess, like completely. I because like after fifth standard I didn't study.
Hmm.
It was directly into 10th standard. So I was completely studying and I lost touch in chess. And after pandemic I came back and I lost out of reading. So
So, so,
again,
so,
yeah.
so let me get this right. Till fifth, you were studying, and then you said,
Yeah.
okay, now I want to play chess, so no studies.
So from fifth, I joined Vellamal.
Hmm.
So they
And
gave
Velamal is very supportive, so you can sort of play
they
on
really
and
support.
you don't have to worry about your marks and so on. But
Yeah.
then you reach 10th, and imagine if the pandemic had not struck, then you would have maybe not given exams, right?
Maybe I would have given, but it would have been very tough for me to study
Hmm.
and continue both in that period.
But because you got time, because of the pandemic, there were no tournaments, so you started studying.
Yeah, fully like the whole like 1.5 or 1 year I was studying.
Wow.
Then
And
yeah, then
you finished not just 1 year, but 2, 3 years, 4 years of studies,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Previous years also. Okay. And then how did you do in 10th?
10th I scored 93.
What?
Yeah,
93?
93.
That is crazy, which just shows that the fact that you were not studying was out of choice. It's not like you are not good at it.
Yeah, actually, I liked studies, but I wanted to concentrate on chess from the start.
Amazing. Amazing. So then uh, pandemic was gone. you restarted and
playing, and there was like 1.5 years of stagnation, and also there was a lot of pressure, like because like I lost 2 years in chess,
hmm,
and I also had to complete my last norm and everything,
hmm.
so I had a lot of pressure.
You took it onto yourself because everyone
No,
lost two
but
years, right?
no, but it was not so much, but it was I don't know. That period was very bad.
Hmm. No, it's something which the reason why I'm asking you this is not like um, to just ask you a question. It's because
Yeah,
from your story, others can also learn. And I'm sure there are many who went through this sort of downfall after the
yeah.
pandemic, but you kind of rose back up. So what did you do right during this period?
I think from like 2022 August or September, I no July I won the national juniors.
Okay.
Yeah, from that period it was like little bit good. I started coming back and I started playing well. Like even in chess, like on even as quality of the games, I started playing well. So basically, I didn't think about anything from
Hmm.
that point.
Hmm.
I didn't think about any norm or rating. I just wanted to play chess.
How did you make this shift? Did someone advise you this that you have to now forget about result because this is how you've been thinking, no, for so many years?
No, actually, what happened? Whichever tournament I think about result, I don't play good.
Ah,
And the tournament which I just play for chess, I really play good. And
okay.
I understood that at that point. So
Wow.
yeah,
It's a very deep thing, right? Like people learn this after many years of their life that you shouldn't be too attached to results. Just focus
results
on the
and
process.
yeah,
And you learned it very young, at what, 16 or 17. So that's amazing. Brilliant. So that means that now you have reached 2300. I think your current rating is 2302,
yeah.
and you already are WGM. I want to go over a few of your games which you played in this last. I think this first Saturday was your best event. So
Yeah.
can we have a look at a game or two?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let's go. So let's have a look at your game against Ilamparthi.
Mm.
Uh, I know this boy very well, because we've been following him, and I think he's very talented. So I'm very interested to see how this game went ahead. So he played e4, you played e5, and oh my god, d4.
Yeah, this was unexpected. I was mainly looking at Rylopis and One Night of Three. With both.
Correct. He plays that, but I think he thought let's surprise you. So he played
Yeah.
this. You took queen
Queen
takes,
D6.
knight c6, and now he played what, queen c4. I
Yeah, I was
I
complete.
know this. This is a move I knew
Yeah,
has been played before.
yeah. This even I knew.
Hmm.
Queen C4, I didn't like, I didn't know, and I played G6. I just wanted him I just wanted to take him out of his preparation.
Was this his prep? Then later did
No,
you ask
he
him?
didn't prepare for G6.
And but queen c4 was his preparation.
Yeah,
Okay. Knight c3, bishop g7. And he played bishop to f4. Okay, just developing. You played d6 and he long castled. So very aggressive setup he has gone for.
mm.
Okay, let's see how you dealt with it. You first developed your piece. h4. So now if you castle, he's all ready to attack you with h5.
Yeah,
So you said, okay, I'll go h6. So if you play h5, I'll go g5.
yeah.
And he did it. h5, g5.
I think H5 was unnecessary. He could
Hmm.
have just played Knight F3 and developed Knight F3, Bishop Rook E1 something.
Would you have gone for some plan like bishop e6,
Bishop
queen
E6.
d7, and long castle?
No, I was thinking if I should go Bishop E6 long castle or short castle.
Oh, you are
But
ready to short castle. Okay.
yeah, I was considering both, but I think I would have gone for Bishop E6 maybe.
Mm,
long castle.
mm.
Because short castle looks little
Yeah,
dangerous.
yeah, it looks quite dangerous, but okay. H5 he played bishop, sorry, G5, bishop D2, and now
Yeah.
you played knight to E5. Okay.
I think H5, G5, Bishop D2 was like from there he started going little passive, like Bishop
Hmm.
D2, Knight E5, Queen E2, and
Bishop
yeah,
E6, and now came the move F3. Okay.
yeah.
So he's played his pawn up to F3. Now you have the dark square control, and you played knight to C4, looking to win his bishop, and he said, sorry, you won't get it. But look at his pieces. Yeah, this is just very,
They
very passive.
yeah.
And so now you'd said, okay, this is the
Should
time.
have played F4 instead of F3.
He
Like F3 looked little bad. F4 was better, I guess.
got it. But when he did this, now I liked your next move a lot,
Yeah.
and you played the move b5, and this bishop combined with the knight and the pawn is looking so strong. So played b3, and now came b4. Okay, fantastic. Knight a4 played by him, and
I
what
think Knight E5 there is Knight B2.
what is this move? I thought I made a mouse slip or something. How did you arrive at this move c5? And I was
Yeah,
thinking, should I go here? Should I play it back or play it back
yeah, I
here?
was actually mainly considering Knight B6
Uh,
and also C5. First, I was mainly thinking Knight B6. Then I suddenly saw this C5 and Queen A5 idea, which was like really good.
okay, so here you didn't like knight c5, yes? Or
Knight B6, yeah, there was Knight C5, but if C5, Knight C5, there is Queen A5 in this position.
uh,
Like you can't take Knight C5. There's Queen A5, Knight A6, and Queen A3.
okay, this is mate,
Yeah,
and if he goes here back, then maybe you have what, knight b6
Knight
now,
B6, yeah, I think.
or
But
knight
this Queen
b2.
A5,
I don't know. This looks scary, for him.
yeah,
Hey,
I think
but
this Rook C8.
no, wait. If you go back, rook c8 might be better, because if you go here, maybe check and queen
Queen
trade,
B5.
right?
Yeah, yeah, that's it. I think this Rook C8 is really good.
Nice.
And short castle knight E3.
Wow. Okay, this is very interesting c5 move, because the main idea is that if he takes, then queen a5 is just game over.
Yeah.
If he goes back, you can take on a2 perhaps, or yeah,
Mm.
just
Yeah, Queen A2.
so he played knight h3, which is like devil. I mean, he's
It is
developing
actually not developing, but
what
maybe
to
he
do,
wanted
but
to put
there's
knight
then
F to knight D3.
exactly, but the knight is not coming out on any other square.
Yeah, yeah. He could have tried to complicate with F4 at many positions, but he didn't play F4.
But f4 also looks slow, no?
Yeah, but I thought it's better than knight F3, knight F2, which is like really slow. It takes three moves for him to come knight D3.
Right.
So maybe that was better.
So knight c6, and the rook. Okay, this is now
Okay.
getting
Yeah, he was
intense.
desperate.
And he's like, okay, if you take here, then I'll take with the pawn, attack your knight. But you said, oh, but there's no problem. My knight sits here.
Yeah.
And he played.
Even like I'm losing the piece again, but all his pieces are like stuck. Like knight A4, rook H1, everything is stuck. So
And now you played the nice natural move, short castles,
yeah,
f4. And his point is, if you move the knight, I'll take queen c4.
yeah, queen C4.
So you said, I will not give the piece, I mean the c4 knight, I'll not move this. And now you took back with the knight, and the end result is that you have a pawn and a minor piece for a rook. But look at this bishop. Wow. And also This knight, as you said, is out of the
Two
game.
pieces for rook, no?
Oh, it's 2 pieces for rook.
Yeah.
Because he had sacrificed an
Yeah,
exchange. Correct,
he
correct,
played.
correct. So you are not even materially down.
Yeah,
So it's just completely BG2,
winning.
F5. How did you plan to convert this? I'm very irritated by this knight somehow. I know it's out of the game, but I always want to go here and it's blocking my queen.
Yeah, I think f5 queen f6 is a good idea because
Ah,
you can move the knight and queen a1.
okay. F5, queen F6 does look good. So F5, queen F1, queen F6, and yeah, this is very nice. All white pieces are bad. And then knight F2. Let's see how you finished it off now. Because sometimes, finishing is always the toughest part in chess.
Yeah, true.
Knight G4. So he took, you first give an intermediate check. King D2. Check. Okay. If he takes, then you are ready to take with the pawn.
Yeah, it's made. King d3, queen d1, queen d4, queen d4.
Okay. Okay, this would have been nice to
Yeah.
checkmate him this way. But he decided to sidestep with King D3. And you went Queen D1. And now, oh my god, you took the knight. Check. Okay, he could have resigned here, but he continued playing.
Yeah. Okay, this is fine.
And you won. Wow. This was a great game. Rakshita, would you say you are a very aggressive player?
Yeah.
Yeah? You like to attack.
Yeah, I like that.
Amazing. Amazing. Okay, let's have a look at one more game. This was against Grandmaster Vasilios Kotronias.
Mm.
And Rakshita, he's a very strong GM. So
Yeah.
let's see how you dealt with that. You are playing black pieces. Do you like to play with black more? Like, is there anything?
No, actually, in this tournament, I won 3 games in black. Like I won against Kotronius, Ilam, and Sahaj. So after
Wow.
this tournament, I like black now.
Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? Okay, e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop b5, a6.
Yes, what happened was before the game I was preparing and I looked at his looked at his games and I saw that he has written many books in dialogues.
Hmm.
So it was good that I read.
I would be very scared. You're like, it's good.
No, it's good that now it's good now because I won the game.
So you are not like, okay, I shouldn't play Rai Lopez with him. After all, he's such a famous author.
No, I was not scared, but I was looking forward.
Got it. Bishop a4, and now you played this move, bishop c5. What is this? This is not an archangels, right? Like you generally play knight
Mixed
f6 there.
archangels and the knight g7.
Okay. Castles. So is this your weapon that you like to play?
No, I've only played one game.
Ah, okay. So this you had prepared, but before the game.
Yeah,
Okay, g7, c3. You went back, and he played d4. So very logical play by him. It looks like white is doing well.
yeah.
Knight g6, and he played bishop g5. You pushed f6, bishop e3, and now you castled. And he played h4. So this came to you as a surprise, right?
Yeah, generally there's d5 is main idea. d5 and d6.
d5.
And
You go knight e7 and d6.
d7 and d6 or direct d6. So h4.
Taken
I don't.
d6. Okay.
Yeah.
h4 you didn't expect. Okay, let's see how you met it. You played first d6, solidifying the center. Knight d2. And now you just sidestepped. Bishop takes c6. Was a bit surprised, you say, when he took here.
Yeah, because generally white likes to keep the bishop.
Hmm.
in Budapest, and he just took bishop because I was a bit surprised.
Yeah, maybe why did he take it? Because his bishop could have been doing good job
Very
here and
powerful.
here, right?
That's it.
Did you ask him?
No, I didn't ask.
So take. He played h5, maybe something concrete. You went knight back. Was knight f4
Knight,
also?
yeah, I was considering knight f4. So I think he'll take, and I saw something. Maybe just rook e1.
Hmm.
But then bishop g4. No, maybe knight h4. Yeah.
Knight h2 is what you have written here in
Oh,
your analysis. But then
knight
you have
h4.
written
Maybe
f5. Uh-huh. But I guess this is also good position for you, no?
yeah, this was good, but I thought knight e7 was little better.
Hmm.
Now I have more pieces, and I can go f5.
Right. He played at 6 and you played a nice move here, g5. D, now you took on e3, fe, d.
Yeah.
What would you say? How are you better here? Like why should black be better here?
I think White's king is like exposed,
Mm-hmm.
and all his pawns are like his h6 pawn is weak, and e3, e4, everything is weak.
Right.
Yeah. And also I have the like light square bishop.
Mm. So taking all that into consideration, you felt you were already better, but
My
at this,
only weakness is f6, I think.
ah,
I think White can't attack, so it's anyway okay.
okay. So you were pretty happy with this position that you had.
Yeah, yeah.
And also the thing is, at this point you hadn't yet started off with like a win, right? This is your first round of the
First round.
tournament. So was this also your first tournament of the trip?
Yeah,
So
first round.
how many tournaments did you play apart from?
I played this and one more, like two tournaments.
Okay, so you played only two, uh, and okay, let's go. Knight c4, bishop e6. You attack the knight. He should have traded the queens, but he
Yeah,
said
actually, yeah, he should have traded because his king is really weak. He should not have allowed queen e8 and knight
yes.
e7.
I think he was not basically able to gauge the danger in his position. Queen
Yeah,
e8, queen a4. He's coming this side, but you are like, okay, you can take all the pawns you want. I'll win your king. So
yeah, because like, g4, g3 is really strong.
yes, absolutely. G4, G3 incoming. So if he takes here, you are also ready to bring one more piece into the attack.
Yeah.
He played Queen A3 attacking your knight. You moved away. And he started to run now, King F2.
I think
And
he realized that his question is really bad.
yeah, and I also liked your next move, F5, just opening up. I think if someone gives you attacking chances, they are in trouble. That's what I realized from your games. Okay, Rook H1, Queen G4, E takes F5, Queen F5. Now threatening G4 or E4.
Okay.
He played Knight C6. Okay, he could even if he moved his king, it's lost, right? G4.
G4, queen f2 is, yeah, I just lost.
So when he took here and you played G4, did you just won the game without much of a like you didn't do anything, right? You just played good moves and you won.
Yeah, yeah.
Very smooth win. Yeah, amazing. Like in a good sense, it was you just didn't do much and he just collapsed here. Was this like one of have you beaten a lot of GMs before?
Yeah, I've beaten few gyms.
Okay. Okay. Fantastic. Well, this was a great win for you. And with this, we saw two of your games. Rakshita, if you had to tell our viewers, like, what is a good way for you, for them to even become better attacking players, just like you, what would you suggest them?
I think solving a lot of like tactics and combinations helps a lot.
And
I
you,
think
yeah,
I have done many
you solve a
solving.
lot of combinations.
Yeah,
And do you use books or do you do it online?
Mostly from books.
Okay.
Also online, but I used to do mostly from books.
Which books are your favorite?
Like the Yusupo series,
Hmm.
all three, and this Imagination in Chess, that
Hmm.
relation, and combination Heart of Chess. I've done many.
Wow. Amazing. And you what makes you also very unique in the chess world is that now in your entire family, all of you are titled, but now your mom is WIM, right?
Yeah,
Now you are WGM and your father is an IM. So now all three of you have different titles till you again become an IM and then you again have the same title as your dad.
yeah,
So how was their feeling? And can you tell us a bit of the roles played by your parents in your chess career?
yeah. Actually, basically, all three were relieved.
Hmm.
I was really relieved that finally I completed my title, and my parents were really happy.
They were very happy for with your result.
Yeah. And they are like biggest support for me because they have played chess and they have understood how much effort it takes to like be in tournaments, not being at home, everything. Yeah. So they understand.
Hmm. Correct. Your mom travels with you a lot, right?
Yeah.
And your dad generally doesn't travel. But do you stay in touch with him? Does he see your games?
Yeah, he follows my games and
And
I
then
don't.
and do you discuss chess more, or you are like, no, let's not discuss chess, let's focus on other topics, I will discuss chess with my coach or with someone else.
Yeah, we discuss chess also,
Hmm.
but my dad is like mostly gives me advice on psychology and something like that because he's a very calm person.
Hmm.
So like he knows how to balance things. So,
What is the best advice he has given you?
best advice would be, yeah, I have played team tournaments. So he has said that don't look at other games
Hmm.
during the event. Just focus on your game. Whatever happens in the other game should not affect your game, like your play in the, that was I played in national teams
Yes.
2020. Yeah, that time.
Amazing. Amazing. Yeah, that's a very important advice. And that, as you rightly said, is a very fine tuned advice which comes from someone who has played chess. Otherwise, you can't get it from someone who has never played team tournaments.
Yeah.
And who are the trainers? Who are the people who have helped you to become better?
So I've been working with Ramesh sir like from many years, and now for the past 7 months I've been working with Sham Sundar.
So you've been. I remember you were very young and you were at Chess Gurukul and you became a strong player there. And now you're working with Shyam,
Yeah.
Grandmaster. Fantastic. That's amazing. And now you are at a very interesting stage in your life, right? As you said, you took a break from academics,
Yeah.
one
Like
year
one.
of break,
Yeah.
and so you are in 12th grade. You also have become WGM, which is like a very nice push in your chess career. So what's your
Yes.
plan now in the next few months and a year forward?
No, I just want to play good chess now. I don't want to think about results.
Yeah, not
Because
results, but would you again take some time out and study, or would you just focus on chess for the time being?
no, mostly focusing on chess.
Okay. Well, that's very clear, and maybe you do so well that you may not even have to perhaps give 12th exams or anything. You just keep playing chess.
Doing 12th is like basic. I'll do
Ah,
that.
you'll do that. You'll do that. Okay. Okay. Fantastic. Well, Rakshita, it was an absolute pleasure talking to you. And congratulations for becoming a WGM. I've been sort of following your journey for years and years now. I also remember there was this one tournament here in Mumbai where you had come, where you lost so many games. You had scored
Yeah,
like
I lost.
10,
I
10
lost
games,
basically all the games except the last game.
half out of 11.
Yeah,
And you have this amazing ability always to sort of take a fall and come back. And I
yeah.
think that is your biggest trait, which has helped you to keep on climbing up. And we hope to see you soon as an IM and later on as a GM as well. So all the best.
Thank you.